An ancient Roman wedding.
Welcome to History World. Today we will be examining Roman weddings in Roman history, and I teach classical history at Harvard University. So this video will be highlighting the story of a groom and bride on their wedding day in ancient Rome. So if you'll let me look at my notes. All weddings were I'm from London. All weddings were pre-arranged before the marriage, so unromantically, you didn't pick your spouse. That's why there was a lot of unsuccess, but whatever. The luckiest time of the year to get married is the second half of June. Who knows why? Maybe because school is getting out. Okay, so as you'll see in the first step of this video, the bride will be sitting down and the groom will come down the aisle, and the groom will first greet the family of the bride and then proceed onwards to next to the bride while he will sit.
Before the ceremony can take place, a priest will check the innards of a pig by making a sacrifice to make sure that the omens are good, and if they're not, the wedding will be postponed to another date.
And the pig will be held up to the gods as an offer in exchange for the marriage. Now, the second part that you will see is that the bride and groom will both be handed a marriage contract and be told to sign their names.
Oh, what a day is today. Nothing can stand in my way.
Up next to each other, and they will both and the bride will recite her new name as married to this man. He will take her as his. The groom, as you'll notice, will be wearing a white tunic, and the bride will also be wearing a white tunic, and the bride will wear an orange veil over her head so that the groom will not see her face. The bride will also be wearing a belt.
She would also wear golden lace on her head.
So then what will happen is the attendant, who is basically the bridesmaid, the maid of honor, she will come up, but she will have to be married already.
Hello, I'm Deirdre. I'm a Latin teacher at Middlebury College, and I'm going to teach you all about the Latin words in this movie. So, the first one is toga praetexta, which is what she will give to the goddess Fontana Virginalis in the city. She'll donate it in public, and she will also give her toys to the household god. So lovely. And then she will receive from all the guests and the women mundus molibris, which are like jewelry and perfumes. Then she'll get the tunica alba, which is the white tunic, which you'll wear, and the orange veil, which is the flammeum, and the wedding ceremony, which we'll call the nuptiae. And then all the people will assemble in the atrium, all the guests, and the auspex or the priest will sacrifice the pig or the porcum, and then the marriage contract or the tabulus nuptialias obsignare, which the two nuptials will sign, and there will have to be 10 witnesses. And then there's the dextrus ungere, which is the joining of the right hand, and then the pronuba, which is like the bridesmaid who has already been married, will help the bride out. The person getting married in our video will say ubi tu Cornelius ego gai, which is said by the bride, and that's just basically her actually becoming the bride. And the guest will say feliciter, or good luck, and they're carrying torches after the wedding or tie-dye, and they'll throw nuts at the children, which are nuques, and the procession of the guests, which is the deductio. And then once they reach home, that's so not to have an unlucky stumble, the groom will carry the bride across the threshold, which is in Latin super limen tolera. You know, I'm not a very experienced Latin teacher, so some of these words might not be pronounced right, but don't worry.
Thank you for watching Ancient Roman Weddings. This has been brought to you by viewers like you, as well as Eliza, Mina, and Maggie. Thanks for watching!
Oh, what a day is today. Nothing can stand in my way.